Imagine the relentless rhythm beating through the corridors of a World War I field hospital. Here, women thrust themselves into the chaos of war, not with weapons, but with bandages and medicine, intent on saving lives. Welcome to our exploration of these indomitable spirits, the field nurses on the front lines of World War I. Today, we delve deeply into the typical day of these remarkable women, examining their duties, their burdens, and the resilience they demonstrated amid unspeakable horrors. At the outbreak of World War I, a significant number of women were determined to contribute to the war effort, leading many of them to apply as nursing sisters and voluntary aid detachment nurses, VADs. Driven by a combination of patriotic duty, the call of adventure, and personal convictions, these women were tasked with operating amidst peril at hospitals like the Order of St. John in Étaples, near the Somme. Upon their arrival, these nurses were quickly thrust into a setting that demanded both physical endurance and emotional strength. The nurses operated on grueling schedules that began with day shifts starting at 7:50 a.m. and concluding at 8 p.m., with night shifts running from 7:50 p.m. to 8 a.m., periods punctuated by prayers that served both spiritual and procedural purposes. Nursing sisters were the backbone of the medical ward, holding responsibilities to supervise ward staff, fulfill medical orders, and administer medications. Additionally, they were tasked with the dressing of wounds and meticulous recording of patient observations. VADs, while initially assigned less critical tasks, provided essential support by maintaining cleanliness and hygiene, and assisting in patient comfort. Mornings began with essential routines such as patient bathing, an activity demanding both efficiency and care, especially for those confined to their beds. Bathing completed, the next step involved wound care, a process varying significantly in length depending on wound severity, often surpassing the morning timeframe due to the sheer volume and complexity of injuries. Alongside, medicine administration and dietary supervision were undertaken, all conducted in strategy with doctors' schedules for rounds, which were integral to maintaining patient treatment regimens. Afternoons, when not disrupted by newly arrived casualties, allowed patients to receive visitors, providing some semblance of normalcy and morale boosting. For those lacking visits, interactions with VADs for correspondence offered emotional relief and connection to their loved ones back home. Meals, tea service, and the never-ending cycle of bedpans and urinals were woven into the daily rhythm, structured around patient care and operational protocols. Despite regimented routines, the sheer volume and severity of wartime casualties posed insurmountable challenges. The Battle of the Somme, in particular, manifested an unprecedented surge of admissions, testing the endurance of nursing staff who had to manage colossal physical and psychological demands. The working environment, suffused with pervasive fatigue and distress, necessitated steadfast dedication, often stretching beyond the confines of standard duty hours. Outside their professional duties, field hospitals provided myriad recreational activities such as drama clubs and sports teams intended to bolster both nurse and patient morale. These pursuits, ranging from classical music to invigorating sports leagues, served as essential counterbalances to the omnipresent stress of wartime nursing, offering transient moments of personal respite and social engagement. The Battle of the Somme epitomized the intensity and ferocity of World War I, presenting nights and days indistinguishable amidst the ceaseless influx of wounded soldiers. Between July 1 and 5, 1916, alone, the Order of St. John Hospital admitted 1,400 soldiers, numbers depicting not just a statistical increase, but a tangible escalation in medical exigency. Nurses operated in a grisly environment, with the atrocities of war tainting every waking hour, compelling them to push the boundaries of human endurance in their valiant efforts to sustain life. Reflecting upon the unsung valor of World War I, field nurses brings forth acknowledgement of their pivotal role in the harsh wartime landscape. These women, staunch in their resolve, extended their professionalism beyond mere technical skill into profound empathetic care, arising as steadfast beacons of hope amidst the turmoil. Their stories remind us of the unyielding human spirit prevailing in the face of unspeakable adversity. If this exploration into the life of a World War I field nurse was insightful, please click like, share this video with fellow history enthusiasts, and share your thoughts or family stories about the era in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth historical narratives and analyses. Stay curious, and keep history alive.